What's going on, guys? This is going to be another fire video for you guys to show you what's already out there and what's underneath your fingertips. Now, I could just sell this particular file and document, et cetera, but once again, I'm showing you guys that I'm here for the cause and not for the cash. Obviously, I need to keep lights on and whatever else, so thank you in advance. To all those people who have supported me financially through the VIP section, VIP members on YouTube, thank you. For those people who hit me up with the random donations, especially like Ramen out there has been very consistent. Thank you. All levels of donations are accepted and appreciated. I don't care if it's $1. Go to Black Site 32, hit the donation page, and just make it happen, Captain. All right. That being said, I'm about to give you guys some fire info that I could charge for. I could charge my time for to give this for you. It'd be like the rest of the gurus, not rest, but some of the gurus out there. It'd be all hidey and shady. It's not what we do here. All right. I help you guys out because this is the things that I've done for myself, friends, and certain families, family members. Because knowledge is power, and all the knowledge that you need for everything is out there. There is knowledge out there right now that can make almost all. Well, if you take it all the way to the upper echelon, 99% of every problem out there can be handled by information that's out there somewhere. That's what I will tell you. Now, whether you can have access to it or not, that's something completely different. But anyway, let's get to it. So as the video vehicle is titled Loan Discharge Authorization for School Loans. And obviously this can be utilized in different forms, formats, scenarios. Maybe not all of them. This is education. I am not contending that this will work for everybody, and nor in all situations. As everything and always, all my things are education and entertainment purposes. But if you are going to try to discharge your school student loan, this is how I would do it. I went to ChatGPT and I said, I'll create an authorization letter for student loan discharge. So starting here, let's see what it has to say. Now, I do not sell this, like I just said. I do not have this particular one exactly available on my site. I'm not going to have 1,800 cajillion ones that I don't need to have up there. What you're going to do is just take the same information, now that you know it, and you know that ChatGPT is free, and you're going to type in the same question. That's all. That's all you do. Okay, so don't hit me up asking for the document. I will not make it for you. It's already been made. You can make it yourself. Let's go.
I, your full name, am writing this letter to authorize student's full name, my relationship to the student, e.g., son/daughter, to act on my behalf in applying for and processing the discharge of my school student loan. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I am unable to handle this matter personally at the moment.
Now, I will go as far as to say that after this video comes out, there's going to be a lot of people doing this. All right. All right. However, and this can be done at any point in time, but if you're still in the middle of it and utilizing it, I wouldn't do that because they might pull it as is. You probably this is going to work for people when they're done. And then also keep in mind that the obligation may still yet get passed to the IRS, and you may still have to deal with that particular issue. And educationally, we may have some videos dealing with some IRS debts potentially to discharge or reduce, all of which have been successful coming up in the seminars. So check blacksite32.com to see what seminar pages are coming up and that you guys can get those videos. Those will be for sale. Okay. Those will not be for free. Okay. Got to make some money. And if I'm going to give you guys the fruit of taw, I have to, keep my lights on because the donations, in all honesty, have been very low. But I get it. Okay. And contrary to what some of you guys might think, oh, he's going to be a YouTube channel. He's probably wealthy. Do I look like I'm wealthy? No. I look like I'm getting by. And that's what I'm doing. So I do this because of my enjoyment of learning new things in all the various avenues of info, education, entertainment, law, ancient societies. I mean, you name it. I study everything. So support if you can. If you can't, pay it forward. All right. I'm not going to beg you guys for donations every single time and whatever. But I'll tell you this, it does go a long way to help me continue to do what I'm doing. So with that being said, let's keep going.
Moment. I grant student's full name the authority to.
And a link down below for all those various things, and then some are available underneath all the videos. And I do know on your phone, most of the time you can't see all those. Well, you should on your phone, but not on Xbox, unless they've changed that. So other than that, let's keep going.
2. Gather all necessary documentation required for the student loan discharge process. Submit completed applications, forms, and any other required paperwork to the appropriate authorities.
Now, in this, I will say, when they say whatever necessary documents, for some people, not saying all, not saying facts across the board, for some people, they've reached out, or in this document, they're asking for, they stated it as, please provide me with all available options to either reduce or discharge my student loan. I want to know all the programs available to either reduce, compromise, or discharge the loan. I want to know all of my options. Please send the appropriate forms to me. If there's anything special or unique on how to fill them out or ways that I can qualify, let me know. You have the right to ask for that. Because they have to provide it if asked. If you're not asking, you don't get. Closed mouths don't get fed. Let's go, Fred.
Communicate with the school loan provider and any other relevant entities regarding the status and progress of the loan discharge application. Sign any necessary documents or agreements on my behalf pertaining to the loan discharge process. Receive any correspondence, notices, or documents related to the student loan discharge. I understand that by signing this authorization letter, I am giving student's full name, full permission to represent me in all matters concerning the discharge of my school student loan. This authorization is valid from start date to end date,
which essentially is a temporary version of a power of attorney.
Date, unless terminated earlier by written notice from me. I will be available via phone and email to address any questions or concerns that may arise during this process.
You can also, when you write them this letter, you can also ask them, what are all the forms of currency, public, private, or government sanctioned programs, cough, cough, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, gem drop, turn over the whole trunk, all the gems pour out, programs available that I would qualify for, or that are in general available. I'll be the judge if I qualify for it or not, that I can use to accomplish this particular endeavor.
Process. I trust that student's full name will act responsibly and in accordance with my best interests throughout the loan discharge procedure. Please find attached a copy of my identification documents for verification purposes. If there are any additional forms or documents required, kindly inform student's full name accordingly. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I appreciate your cooperation and prompt action in assisting student's full name in the loan discharge process. Should you have any further questions?
Okay. That's it. You need to write them a letter. Now, I would address the letter attention to the legal department or maybe the head of finance, or the finance department, manager only, confidential. Because usually the financial department is going to be the ones who can make this. So that's where I would send it. If you can find out the name of, you can even call them, say, hey, who's the head of your finance department? Great. What's the address over there? Awesome. Type it up. All right, guys, once again, more gem drops. Hopefully you guys appreciate this, and hopefully you guys can see the difference between me and my channel and other channels. So you guys have full permission to, use the videos and, you know, uh, distribute, share. But if you guys do see any, or if anybody does try to use any of my videos in any kind of inappropriate way, it's not sanctioned. Please report them. Report yourself if you're gonna do something stupid with my videos. Bullying, slandering, blah blah blah. But like I said, no videos I make are trying to be in competition with people or trying to put anybody or any class, race, orientation, municipality, anything down like that. It's not, it's about sharing information so that people can make an appropriate decision and know all of their options as you're supposed to have. That's all we're doing here. So you guys take care of each other, take care of your families, appreciate what you got, enjoy your time, and be respectful of yourself first, and then those who do the same for you. Talk to you later.